Yo, so in the past year and a half, I've been going on a journey of just reading all different types of manga from anywhere I can get it. You know, just trying to get out of that box of only reading and watching shonen. But throughout all the manga I've read, there have been two shonen manga that have stood out to me specifically because of their power systems. Power systems are really interesting because they can either be on the hard side or the soft side. Like, we have hard power systems, kind of like Nen from Hunter x Hunter, where the rules are very straightforward and laid out, and nothing will ever stray from those rules ever. And because of that, it gives the fights a certain structure to where every fight is going to make perfect sense. And then we have soft power systems, more like One Piece and hockey, where things are going to be kept more loose and ambiguous so that the author has more room to get creative with the fights, and not have to be kept so strict in what characters can and can't do, or can and can't withstand. And I'm not going to be making any statement on which of those I prefer, because today, the two series that I'm going to be talking about are on complete opposite sides of the spectrum. One of them being one of the most rigid, structured power systems I've ever seen, and the other one essentially having no structure at all. First, we have a series that I love so much, and a power system that I love even more, because it's so free-flowing and basically limitless since it's all up to the user. One Piece Undead Unluck. Undead Unluck's power system is different from any other one I've seen because it barely has any rules. Even your power can just change just because you think about it differently. Like, for example, one of the main characters, Undead, ends up fighting someone with the power of Unrepair.
What the f does that mean?
Now, usually, Undead will just regenerate any damage he takes because the nigga literally can't die. But because of Unrepair's ability, he can't do that. Then, Undead thinks, okay, I'll just make another wound and heal that. Like, if he cut off my hand, then I'll just cut off the rest of my arm and it'll heal, right? Wrong!
You're so dumb!
Because Unrepair perceives that as a way of him repairing himself, it doesn't work and he can't heal. And there's shit like that in every fight, so every fight is just unpredictable. There's another character with Unchange, and she could make it so things are unchangeable. She probably could use her shit like Unrepair if she really wanted to, but she uses it completely different. Basically, she makes the air around her unchangeable to create a kind of barrier around her.
Hold on, bro. How?
But what makes this power system really cool is that the power-ups always come with big personal growth, and that just makes everything make sense even when it's a little ass-pully. I don't want to spoil too much, but y'all should read it. Okay. Or I think it has an anime coming soon, or it might be out already. Y'all should watch it, especially just to see how Undead and Unluck's abilities work together and how they learn how to work together better.
Oh, what are you saying, bro? Like, yo, this is peak.
And even how their abilities completely change in nature because they think about them differently. Like, this power system just leaves so much room for growth that it makes the series feel so dynamic. Then we have a series that is the exact opposite. World Trigger, man. I love this series. I love the characters, I love the plot, I love the world building.
Check him out, y'all. He dick riding.
But more than anything, I love the fights. In this, the fights are way more tightly structured. Alright, so this is a lot, so bear with me. Everyone is a part of this organization to fight alien invasions and shit.
Don't care.
But within the organization, they have training battles to fight for rank called the rank wars. You can do solo rank wars, but today I'm going to be talking about the team battles. Any member can join any squad if they all agree to it, obviously. And every team can have up to 4 members.
Write that down, write that down!
There's 4 kinds of fighters. You can be an attacker, that's short range. You can be a mid-range shooter or gunner. Gunners use actual guns, but shooters use like these beams from their hand, and oh my god, I forgot. There are different kinds of shooter attacks. Like, you got Asteroid that explodes, or Hound that chases people. The attackers also have cool different weapons like Whirlwind, that's like a sword, but it lets out a slash like Zoro or Mihawk or something, and it cuts through buildings and shit. Is cool as fuck. Then we have the snipers, which also have multiple kinds of guns depending on their fighting style. You can have any team comp you want. So some teams will have 2 attackers, 1 sniper, or 2 gunners and a sniper, and you gotta set up your game plan around your fighting styles. But because of how the system works, everyone has their own specialty and their fighting styles become low-key iconic. One of my favorites is Yuba, who got like a cowboy quick draw ability. You think you got this nigga lacking, he pulled a mouse the tool on your head. Oh shit, and they got the combat snipers like Arafune. He's a sniper, but he also has a sword. So if a nigga try to come in close on him, he not gonna get caught lacking. And it's crazy because this nigga better with the sword than most of the attackers. This power system just allows for so many cool, unique fighting styles. It's probably my favorite. And this one has an anime too, and it's getting done by all of our favorite studios, Toei Animation. But I have seen some of the scenes, and it seems like some of the times Toei goes all out for their fights. So I wouldn't be completely against watching it, but I would recommend reading it first. But yeah, man, that's all I got for today. Let me know in the comments if you prefer soft power systems or hard power systems. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, I'm gone.